Good Sunday, self-care Sunday. I'm right now preparing to do my abdominal massage, gut massage, which is one of my favorite self-care to do. And I'm going to show you how I do it, and probably later, after maybe today, maybe a couple more days after, I'm going to show you how I prepare for this massage. Today in particular, I'm going to be using some herbs, as I always love to do. I am an herbalist, I am a licensed massage therapist, and continue watching. Okay, so this is my the favorite steamer, rice cooker, slow cooker, what you call it, Black & Decker. I think everybody knows this small little crock pot, but this is the best if you are in the wellness, self-care, whatever. This comes in handy to steam everything, or even, if you want to boil some eggs, this is the perfect. Like if you want to steam vegetables, or if you want to steam your own herbal compress. This particular herbal compress is my own ingredients. It has jasmine rice, it has wormwood, Korean wormwood. In Korean, it's called ayeop. It's a medicinal herb, a little bit similar to mugwort, but very potent, and it has the best earthiest smell possible. And I put some lemongrass, ginger, and mint leaves, and a few drops of lavender oil. And this is the best herbal press yet in market. So here we are. We are gonna bring one of the herbal press, and I'm just trying to cover this up so we can interchangeably, while you're using one, the other one is kept warm, so you can interchangeably work both of them. So you don't have to continue to go back and forth. Alright. Well, there are very expensive steamer, but this is like $20. It was probably like $15 20 years ago, now, like when I was in college, when I first came to the United States, when I didn't have any rice cooker like the Korean stuff, this did the job. Like the best rice cooker ever. All right, so let's get started with our herbal compress session. So, gut massage, abdominal massage, if you've never done, let me tell you what the benefits are. As you already know, our gut system, meaning when I say gut, when I mean by gut is small intestines and large intestine mainly, and where we eliminate or absorb the nutrients or the waste. Small intestines particularly, actually, maybe many of you don't know or already know, small intestine actually absorbs more than 70% up to 80% of all the nutrients that is needed from the source, like food or drinks or beverages we drink, or medicine, it gets absorbed in the small intestine. So also, large intestine, as you already know, it moves the waste down to eliminate out of your a-hole. And so when these muscles, and these are smooth muscles in our body, and they're supposed to move by itself without you thinking or having to think. But when these muscles are, not moving because of stress, due to our gut system directly connected to our brain. When you go through stress, when you are in a, fight or flight mode, our gut basically stops moving, stops working, because it's trying to save energy. It's trying to save energy for the fight or flight system. And many of us nowadays, modern life, very busy life, our body is always on fight or flight mode. So this gut system really is kind of jacked up. And as you already watched, several times, and myself, there are so many advertisements about how to get the smooth poop. And as a licensed massage therapist who have done many, probably thousands of abdominal massage on my clients, I can tell you confidently, some people, after one abdominal massage, they experience really nice, smooth, improved eliminating system. So this is one of my favorite self-care, and I am so happy to be able to I should say quite master the human anatomy after massaging thousands of people and different, structure of stomach. I can tell you, probably abdominal massage is only thing that you need for your self-care. I can boldly say that. And now, stay tuned. I'm going to show you how I do it myself. So to prepare is very simple. You lay on a flat surface. You could lay on your bed, but for me it's better to lay on a flat surface because the pressure is much stronger, and you can manipulate much better, and your back is straight, so it's much better for your alignment. And you're going to really feel the your abdominal first, because if you're doing this for the first time, your muscles can be really strained, or it could, for some people, very painful. But don't be scared. You can just adjust the pressure as you're liking. Start from the right lower belly where your ascending colon starts, and slowly move the compressed ball clockwise, roll it around your whole abdominal area. And the key for this technique is going around your abdominal area clockwise. So clockwise for yourself. So moving from right to left, clockwise. Okay, and where I am pressing right now is the solar plexus, and the solar plexus is very important for our nervous system calm down. If you experience a lot of pain, just be gentle. When you press down on that region, you will feel your pulse. And don't be scared. Feeling the pulse is completely fine, because that's where your aorta, our biggest artery, is going down. So be gentle, but massage around the solar plexus area, and it really will relax your nervous system and put your nervous system into relaxed mode from fight or flight. And as you can see, I am doing my breathing work at the same time I'm pressing. As you press, you will exhale, inhale, and as you press, you will exhale, so the pressure will feel less intensive. And as you roll around this compressed ball, you're gonna find where it really hurts, like particularly hurts more than other areas. Stay there and gently press around that area of tension with breathing and intention. And as you press this herbal compress, you will feel gentle heat going down deeper into that area. And you will eventually feel the relief. Some people who are very constipated may be able to feel their stool, and to soften it when it's very, very hard, the key take is to be gentle and slow but persistent. Sometimes some massage therapists swear to go deep even though it hurts, but for me, when you feel too much pain, that's basically adverse effect. Your body will not relax. So being gentle and slow, using slow motion, going deep, for me, deep tissue work is not doing painful massage, but going deeper with intention and slowly going deep with breathing work, but not hurting. It should not hurt. And frequency matters. So you're gonna notice as you massage, the tension you felt earlier in the beginning will lessen and lessen. So go slow, go light, go deeper, but do a shorter strokes. And here is another technique I use. So these compressed balls are really great tool to be using because they pretty much resemble your fist, and you don't, without applying too much pressure, you will be able to achieve the pressure you would desire from getting a massage from someone else. And pretty much it's basically like getting a massage from somebody else, because the weight of this compressed ball really is enough pressure that you need. Like I said earlier, a lot of people swear by, enduring the pain when you get massage. I say, and I'll advise, in other way. Massage shouldn't be painful. Massage shouldn't be something that you endure. So it should be something like a workout where you go with the pace of your own and feel your body and work with your body. Forcing it will not be good. And this technique is another technique where you hold the handle gently and you roll the ball with your palm. As you see, I am rolling the ball into the center of my abdominal muscles, into where the belly is. The belly, so it gets easier where you focus. So your focus will be your pushing into your belly button. Underneath the rib cage. You know, the right side of your rib cage, there is your liver. The left side is where the stomach is. And obviously, before you perform this massage, make sure you're not full. Especially, don't perform this right after you eat. Make sure you wait about 3 to 4 hours. Some people take even longer to digest fully, so listen to your body. Right here, I am doing tappement, which is tapping your muscles. This technique is also very relaxing and very gentle to your body as well, and it is quite effective. And here I'm using the heat now to relax and doing my stomach breathing. What it is you breathe in, and when you're inhaling, you expand your stomach all the way, your abdominal muscles all the way. Expand, and then when you are exhaling, you exhale all the way down, like your surface of your abdominal muscles will hit the floor. Just imagine that when you're breathing, and it will be easier. And I'm compressing with both of my hands clicked into that handle, so it's easier for you to compress using less body work. It's like, as you can see, I'm totally relaxed and using just gravity and a little bit of press from my palm. And starting from the lower belly to apply and when you're pressing down, you will really feel the heat and the aroma coming out of the herbal ball. And if you're a woman, going really way down, right above your private area to apply this heat and weight will really benefit you for your cervical health. And this massage can last about 5 minutes, or depending on how much energy you have. You're like, some people actually, like, if you started this massage, like, if it's like your first time, don't spend too much time. Just maybe start out like 10 minutes, and next day or a week later, like 15, like increase gradually, you know. Our body sometimes all it needs is just about 5 minutes, like good squeezing and putting pressure on and tapping. That's all it needs. And just imagine how much it needed. Only 5 minutes self-care could do for you. It will really change your life. And you will notice the spots that you never thought was tense. And in Korea, um, the hanbang, the Korean herbal therapists, and the Korean medicine practitioners often say raising your body temperature just 1 Celsius more, which is about 2 Fahrenheit, 2 degrees above your body heat, will tremendously change your circulation and your digestive system and just overall health. You probably heard, raising your body heat will, you know, like be the cure, because the enzyme breakdown in our body works the best at a higher heat. And especially your gut, your gut flora, gut healthy bacterial flora, they work better on a higher heat. When your lower belly, when your stomach, especially for girls, if you have cold feet, cold hands, using this herbal compress, or even just those bean bags where you heat it up in the microwave, just putting it over your lower belly, lower abdominal area, before you go to sleep, or when you watch TV, when you have free time, will really change just everything. Your hands will feel warmer, your feet will feel warmer. The fact that your hands and feet are cold, it's because your blood circulation is poor. Your circulation is poor, basically. That's why your hands and feet are cold. And many times when I was massaging my clients that had cold hands, cold feet, just by getting their feet and hands massaged, it will really change the way they felt about their body and their mood as well. So, our body just getting on that healthy level is not a rocket science. It's just a matter of raising your body temperature. And here, as you can see, I am applying this herbal compress bowl on my throat, directly on my throat, around my throat, my esophagus muscle. This feels really, really good, especially if you're a person who have a job that talks a lot. And also, don't forget, underneath the skull. This is where your trapezius muscle, your sternocleidomastoid muscle, where the upper shoulder and the neck muscle system sits and connects. So addressing the back of the skull will really help and relieve tension around your neck and shoulder. Yeah. Thanks for watching, and I hope it really benefited your day and improved your self-care technique. First off, when you're applying this herbal compressible, when it's hot, be careful not to burn yourself. As you can see, I applied a little cloth over the handle where it's very hot when you just take it out of the steamer, and you tap around your belly to make sure your body adjusts to the high heat, and then you slowly work it into your belly and muscles. And even after you finish this massage, you will notice how this heat transferred into deeper into your muscles. Um, the secret in here is the jasmine rice, which applies weight and also keeps the heat longer, and the wormwood properties actually really compact the heat that you get from the steamer, and really shoots the infrared, like far infrared, into your fascia level. And of course the lemongrass and the ginger and the lavender really relaxes your nervous system through your olfactory system and through all the cells around the abdominal muscles and your belly button. Putting the compress directly over your belly button really helps detox away the toxins that we stored in our body. And just really, like, by holding this compressed bowl above your belly and the surface, and just rolling it gently, really opens up the knots and muscle strain around this area. And if you're doing this before you go to sleep, I promise you, you will have the most wonderful, drowsy sleep ever. And you will even feel relief of shoulder and neck pain from massaging your belly. And I hope you enjoyed this video and hope it elevated your self-care routine. And yeah, I will be back with another video how I make my herbal compress bowl. Stay tuned, guys, and follow and subscribe. Hit the notification button to never miss whatever I put in the universe and this YouTube universe. See you next time.